Hey everybody, so today we'll be talking about Libra moon and what does it mean when you have the sign of Libra, or you have the moon in the sign of Libra in your chart. Before we begin, I'd like to just shout out my Vedic Astrology readings. They're 30% off right now, and they're that special, I don't know how long it's gonna last, but yeah, that it's on sale right now if you want a reading. And in order to find out more information about my readings and the details and stuff, just go to vincent.thunderwizard.com. And also, I have the self-transformation challenge up on my Patreon. It's right there. And that includes Kundalini Yoga, Qigong, powerful meditations and stuff. And so if you're looking to have a spiritual practice that you can do every day to balance your mind and to balance the connection between your mind and your body and your soul and all that good stuff, then I would go to patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman and find out the detailed information about that. So yeah, so let's talk about moon in the sign of Libra and what that means. So moon, so first of all we have to figure out what moon is, right? So moon is the meditative mind, the heart mind. It's basically your emotions. It's one aspect of your personality. It's like your psyche, your thinking patterns, things like that. Like a lot to do with your psychology and things like that. And so moon is also a representation of your mother. It's your mind. It's not the the intellect as we think of in the West, we think of the mind as the intellect, the smarts, the ability to analyze things and figure things out. That's not your mind. What I'm talking about is your heart mind, your emotions, your psychology, things like that. So with Libra here, or with the moon in Libra, then we have Libra. So let's talk about Libra. Libra is all about balance. It's all about harmony. It's all about achieving equilibrium, like a state of balance. It's all about justice and legal matters, relationships, finding a balance in your relationships and things like that. So, with the moon here in Libra, then we have the mind always thinking about restoring balance and bringing about justice and harmony and balance and things like that. So yeah, it's a really good sign for it's ruled by Venus. So this also shows like a stable mind, because as the moon is a watery planet, it rules over water and the sign of Cancer too. But basically so the moon is a watery sign, and so the moon waxes and it wanes. It goes from a new moon to a full moon, back to a new moon, and so this kind of represents a fluctuation in our emotions, and it also rules the water, the tides, the oceans. We have low tide, we have high tide, things like that. We have things like that. So So the moon is a very, it's like always in flux. It's always changing. It's always, going and doing, it's always like, it's never like in a state of consistency. It's never, like, we never feel 100% all the time. We fluctuate between sad and happy and all that stuff. So yeah. So then we have the moon in Libra. So that means that since your moon is always changing, and Libra is trying to find a balance between your emotions and your relationships. So, for example, someone with Libra might make a good counselor, or moon in Libra might make a good counselor, might make a good therapist, somebody who can kind of balance and regulate the emotions of others, or help people to regulate their emotions. Yeah. So Libra is the sign of, regulating like bringing a balance. And so, they could be a good marriage counselor also, because Libra is also the sign of relationships, and it's so moon is always thinking about relationships and how to bring balance to relationships. Could be even a like a mediator, or like a marriage counselor, as I said, but also like a therapist who does like group therapy or something like that. So yeah, just kind of trying to balance the dynamics of other people, kind of relationships with other people and stuff like that. So this also shows that your mother would be very balanced in her parenting, in her relationship with you. It's she would probably, not like, because Aries is the opposite of Libra, and so Aries is all about action and taking action and being headstrong and being a leader and going and doing things. Libra is more like, okay, we can do this now and then this later, and it's kind of wanting to be a well-rounded kind of thing. So yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of moon in Libra. So guys, let me just check the time here. Oh, we're good. Okay, so yeah. Alright guys, so that about does it for me for this moon in Libra video. So once again, if you want to get a personalized astrology reading and all that good stuff, it's 30% off right now. In that astrology reading, I will include your Ishta Devata, your Dharma Devata, and your Palana Devata. These are the 3 deities that want to work with you and help you help you achieve your Dharma, help you achieve your material security, and help you achieve anything else that you want in life. So worshipping these 3 deities, which I will find out for you, will help you. So and also there's a lot of information in that reading. There's your spiritual name, your good luck pendant, your Aruda Lagna, which is a very powerful thing in Vedic astrology. It's powerful. So anyway, yeah, I'll have to do a video about that soon, about the Aruda and what that means. So, also, check out my Patreon site. It's patreon.com/Gebo the Shaman. And yeah, there I teach you Qigong, Kundalini Yoga, powerful meditations, things to open up your heart center and help you to become more aware of your emotions and to help self-regulate your emotions and things like that. It's very powerful stuff, guys. It's changed my life, so yeah, I know it can change yours too. Alrighty, guys, so I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you later. Peace.